Someone who is a snake in your family has finally been caught. Here is the name. Listen carefully. God says this is for you. Hold on and stay with me till the end, for what I am about to reveal will awaken the depths of your spirit and unchain the burdens that have long weighed upon your heart. Wait, don't move yet, there is a divine unveiling taking place above, unseen by human eyes, but you will feel it in every cell, in every heartbeat, in the trembling of your soul. I have watched you. I have watched as shadows crept into the sacred spaces of your family, weaving whispers, twisting truths, and planting seeds of doubt. Can you feel it? The subtle sting of betrayal, the invisible poison that made laughter heavy and trust fragile? Yes, my child, the one you never suspected, the serpent among your kin, has finally been caught. And I am here to name it, not with malice, but with the authority of heaven and the fire of truth. Listen carefully, what has been hidden will no longer remain in the shadows. Before midnight, this will change everything. Do you hear the wind shifting? That is the sound of justice approaching, the currents of divine timing moving unseen but unstoppable. Angels are gathering, their wings shimmering like molten silver, circling the spaces where deceit once thrived. Their eyes, radiant with truth, pierce through every lie, every half-truth, every mask that has been worn to deceive. This is not rumor. This is revelation. And revelation cannot be contained. You may ask, who is this snake? Who has turned against the love that binds us? Hold on, the answer is coming, and it carries both shock and relief. But first, you must understand the weight of what has been lifted from your shoulders. I have removed the invisible chains, the energy drains that left you weary, the burdens you thought were yours alone. Feel it now, the warmth, the vibration, the pulse of light flowing through your chest. That is your soul awakening. That is the cleansing of shadows. There is a reason the snake lingered so long. There is a lesson hidden in the bite, a wisdom embedded in the betrayal. Can you feel the heat of it? The fire of transformation burning through every fear you held? That fire is not destruction. It is illumination. It is your testimony waiting to rise from the ashes of delay, pain, and secrecy. Do not turn away. Do not look for excuses or escape. Stand in the revelation, for this is the moment your destiny begins to shift. Wait, don't move yet. You are about to see the invisible thread of divine alignment being pulled. Signs will appear, numbers repeating themselves in sequences that make no sense to the untrained eye. Doors will open that were sealed, pathways illuminated that were hidden. Every moment, every breath, every subtle vibration is orchestrated by heaven to reveal what must be revealed. And you, my beloved, are at the center of this orchestration. Now, the name. The name is not just a word, it is a key, a release, a spa. Listen carefully, for what I reveal next will shift everything. The snake you have feared, the one who whispered deceit and shadow in the midst of your family, is. Pause for cinematic tension, the one who sought to hide behind smiles, behind loyalty, behind tradition. The name is known to you, yet now it emerges in full light, exposed, powerless before the justice of heaven. Do you feel the chill running through your spine? That is the vibration of truth striking the core of what has been denied. Angels are moving, unseen but ever present, cleansing the spaces where corruption lingered. You will notice it in the air, the warmth returning, the heaviness lifting, the subtle hum of restored energy vibrating within your chest. Every prayer you whispered in silence, every tear shed in secret, every doubt that plagued your mind, it was all heard. It was all accounted for. And now, it is being released. But the revelation is only the beginning. The snake, though caught, is a reflection of something deeper. It is a test, a shadow, a mirror of weakness that has touched many but not you. You are the chosen vessel of clarity, of authority, of divine discernment. What you do with this truth matters. Will you rise, bathed in golden light, wings unfolding in courage, heart aligned with heaven's decree? Or will you allow the bitterness to fester, to bind your spirit to the past? Stay with me till the end, for the story does not stop here. The unveiling continues, and what comes next will transform pain into wisdom, betrayal into testimony, delay into victory. You are about to witness miracles, doors opening where walls once stood, blessings manifesting where lack once reigned, supernatural encounters that will leave your soul trembling in awe. I see you now, standing at the crossroads of revelation. Feel the scrolls of heaven unfurling before you, golden letters glowing with prophecy, each word a map to the destiny that awaits. This is your call to spiritual awakening, your invitation to reclaim the authority that is yours by divine right. Look around, not with your eyes, but with your spirit, and notice how the energy shifts. Shadows are retreating. Energy is being restored. Invisible burdens are being removed. Can you feel it? Don't look away. And there is more. Yes, the snake is caught, but the real gift lies in the transformation it brings. From this moment, every tear, every betrayal, every delay you endured is being turned into a fountain of wisdom. Your testimony will shine as a beacon, guiding others who have walked through the darkness you once faced. You will see doors that were once closed, opportunities that were hidden, blessings that seemed too far away, now manifesting with divine timing. Before we move deeper into this revelation, take a moment. Feel the aura around you, shimmering with light, like wings of angels brushing against your shoulders. Hear the subtle vibration of heaven moving through your veins, the gentle warmth of protection, the SH. Hold on and stay with me till the end, for the snake's exposure is only the first spark. The fire of transformation is coming. The river of blessings is flowing. The golden energy of heaven is aligning with your spirit. And by the time you walk out of this revelation, you will know, without a shadow of doubt, that the invisible burdens have been lifted, the shadows have been cleansed, and your destiny has begun its journey to full manifestation. Before we conclude this first part, hear this: every number that repeats before your eyes, every door that opens unexpectedly, every intuition that pricks at your mind, these are signs. They are confirmations from the divine that the snake has been caught, that justice moves unseen, and that you are at the center of a supernatural orchestration designed to awaken, align, and empower you. Listen carefully, and hold on. What I reveal next will not only expose what has been hidden but also ignite the fire that will cleanse your bloodline of every shadow that once lingered. Wait, don't move yet. Heaven is not finished speaking. You have seen the signs. You have felt the shifts in your atmosphere, the sudden chills, the warmth that followed, the way your heart began to beat differently, heavier one moment and lighter the next. That was no coincidence. That was the vibration of heaven pressing closer, drawing you into alignment with divine truth. The snake, the deceiver, the whisperer among your kin, has been caught. But do you understand why? Do you see the pattern beneath the pain? This serpent was never only a person. Yes, it took form, it wore a familiar face, it spoke with words you once trusted, but beneath the disguise, it carried the same ancient spirit that has stalked families, generations, and destinies since the beginning of time. It was jealousy. It was envy. It was the seed of division that sought to twist the beauty of your light into confusion and fear. But heaven saw. I saw. Every lie, every manipulation, every subtle look and poisoned compliment, all were counted, weighed, and now brought into the fire of revelation. Wait, feel this. The energy in the air is changing again. Can you sense it? A warmth gathering around your shoulders, as though a golden cloak is being placed upon you. That is not imagination. That is the mantle of restoration descending, the signal that heaven is rewriting what was once broken. The snake thought it could destroy your faith, your confidence, your trust in love itself, but instead, it has become the instrument of your awakening. Hold on and stay with me till the end. For the fire of revelation does not come to harm, it comes to refine. And what is being refined now is your discernment, your spiritual authority, your ability to see beyond smiles into spirits, beyond words into intentions. You are being awakened to a higher frequency, one where falsehood cannot stand in your presence, where deception trembles before your gaze. Do you feel that stirring in your chest? That you are not who you were before the betrayal. You are wiser now. Sharper. Spiritually awake. Wait, don't look away, there is more. The name that was revealed carries vibration. When spoken, it triggers not just the memory of pain but also the frequency of release. You see, the power of the divine does not only expose, it transforms. The one who acted as the serpent may never admit the truth, may never speak the apology your heart deserves, but that does not matter. For heaven has already vindicated you. The apology that was withheld from your ears has already been written into your destiny as recompense. And now, a shift. Do you feel it? A light pressing against your skin, like the first warmth of dawn. The angels are pouring oil, liquid gold, over your head. It drips into your mind, dissolving confusion. It flows into your heart, washing away bitterness. It runs down your spine, awakening your courage. Every drop is a restoration of what was taken, your joy, your voice, your faith, your divine confidence. Stay with me till the end, because what I am about to say next will ignite a transformation you can never undo. Before the serpent was caught, you felt trapped, uncertain, doubting your own intuition. You asked, God, why do I feel this heaviness around them? Why does peace leave when they enter the room? That was your spirit warning you. You sensed the serpent before you saw it. And that sensitivity, that divine discernment, will now become your greatest strength. You will begin to notice things others cannot see. You will hear truth between words. You will sense the energy of deception before it even manifests. That is the new armor being placed upon your soul, the armor of light. I, Michael, stand beside you in this moment. My wings surround you, my sword gleams with heavenly fire. No deception shall approach you unexposed again. No shadow shall linger in your house without trembling. Look around you. Can you feel the air vibrating? That's heaven realigning your reality. Relationships once built on illusion are dissolving. True connections, pure, loyal, sacred, are emerging from the smoke. Those who are meant for you are finding their way back. Those who were meant to drain you are being gently, divinely removed. Do not chase what is leaving. Do not mourn what was never real. The divine is cleansing your circle, purifying your bloodline, preparing you for elevation. Wait, don't move yet. The process is not just external. There is an internal unsealing happening as well. Old emotions buried deep are being pulled to the surface, not to haunt you, but to heal you. When tears rise, let them fall. They are liquid prayers, carrying away the last remnants of venom that the serpent left behind. The moment you release them, the atmosphere shifts again, light enters the spaces where darkness once lived. Before midnight tonight, something within you will awaken. You will feel a pulse, a vibration, a quiet knowing that everything has changed. It will be subtle yet undeniable. The chains of confusion will snap. The energy that once drained you will return multiplied. You will breathe differently, sleep peacefully, and speak with new authority. That is not imagination, it is the evidence of heaven moving through your timeline. Listen carefully now, the serpent's downfall is not only justice for what was done, it is the prelude to your acceleration. Because the enemy was caught, the delay that held you back has been lifted. The doors that were sealed are swinging open. Divine timing is no longer waiting, it is here. Opportunities, favor, unexpected messages, supernatural encounters, these are not random. They are the first signs of manifestation following exposure. And I say this clearly, the same mouth that lied about you will soon speak of your rise. The same hands that tried to pull you down will witness your elevation. The same room where you were discussed in shadows will echo with the sound of your vindication. Do not seek revenge. Stand still. Let heaven display your justice in full light. For when the divine moves, no man can undo what is done. Stay with me till the end, because I see beyond this moment. I see you standing in a light that blinds the serpent completely. I see your aura glowing gold, expanding outward, touching every part of your home, your family, your work, your destiny. I see laughter returning, love mending, peace reigning. The divine has not forgotten you, not for 1 second. The very pain that nearly broke you is now becoming the anointing that will define your purpose. Can you feel it? The warmth on your skin, the tingle in your hands, the sudden weightlessness in your chest, those are not emotions alone. Those are confirmations. The old cycle has ended. The serpent's influence has been neutralized. The energy of betrayal has been replaced by the frequency of abundance. I see doors, golden doors, swinging open in the spiritual realm. Each one leads to a different blessing, healing, reconciliation, provision, peace. But before you step through, the divine asks you to forgive, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve freedom. Forgiveness is the sword that severs the final thread between you and the serpent's energy. The moment you release it, watch how fast heaven moves. Wait, Listen. The atmosphere is humming now. The veil is thin. Angels are standing on either side of you, their wings outstretched, singing the song of release. You may feel a chill. You may feel heat. You may feel both. That is the cleansing, the merging of heaven and earth around you. The name of the serpent may echo in your mind, but soon it will low. What once was a curse will now be your testimony. You will tell others, yes, betrayal came, but it led me to awakening. Yes, I was wounded, but that wound became a doorway to wisdom. Hold on and stay with me till the end, because this journey is not over. The fire of revelation will soon give birth to the river of manifestation. You are entering the phase where the unseen becomes seen, where prayers long held in heaven's chambers begin to descend into your reality. But before that river flows, one more truth must be revealed: why this serpent targeted you specifically, and what divine destiny it tried to stop. That revelation will not only complete your healing, it will awaken your divine authority. And when it comes, child of light, everything will change. Listen carefully, this is the moment heaven has been waiting for. Stay with me till the end, for what unfolds now will not only complete the revelation but also unlock the blessings that have been held in divine suspension. Wait, don't move yet. Feel the atmosphere shifting around you. Do you feel it? That's the sound of your destiny unsealing. The fire has done its work. The snake is caught, its power broken. But the question that still trembles in your heart is why? Why were you chosen to face the serpent? Why did pain seek your bloodline, your peace, your name? The answer is this: because you carry a light that could not be hidden. From the moment you entered this world, heaven marked you as a restorer. You were never ordinary. You were born with a frequency that unsettles darkness, a truth that exposes lies even when you stay silent. The serpent recognized that before you did, and it came not because you were weak, but because you were chosen. Hold on and stay with me till the end. For when you understand this truth, everything you thought was punishment will reveal itself as preparation. The serpent's mission was not random, it was ancestral. It saw the cracks in your lineage, the generational wounds of mistrust, envy, and silence. It entered through those fractures, disguising itself as loyalty, as care, as familiarity. But it underestimated one thing: your awakening. When you began to rise in awareness, to sense energies, to hear the quiet urgings of heaven, you became a living alarm against darkness. That is why it turned on you. You threatened the cycle it had guarded for generations. But now the cycle ends. Do you hear the wind? It carries whispers from the throne: it is finished. All across the unseen realm, angels are folding away scrolls of old battles. Fires that once burned with conflict are extinguishing in light. The curse that ran through your family line, disguised as constant betrayal, jealousy, sudden loss, has met the sword of divine truth. The pattern breaks now. Wait, listen carefully. There is water flowing now. Can you hear it? That is the river of manifestation. It runs from the heart of heaven, clear as crystal, carrying within it the seeds of every promise delayed. Each drop holds something that once belonged to you: peace, favor, opportunity, laughter. The river is bringing them back. Breathe. Let go. The heaviness you once carried was never yours, it was inherited fear, absorbed pain, borrowed doubt. But the fire has consumed it, and the river now washes away the ash. See yourself standing at the river's edge. Above you, light descends like aurora, swirling gold and blue. Archangels stand in formation, their armor shimmering with inscriptions older than time. I stand among them, my sword lowered, my wings wide. Around you, the energy vibrates with renewal. Every prayer you spoke in exhaustion is now echoing back as manifestation. Stay with me till the end. What you are about to feel next is divine alignment settling into your reality. You will notice it in simple ways first, the way peace sits in your home again, how your sleep becomes deep and untroubled, how laughter feels unforced. But soon it will unfold outward, doors opening, messages arriving, resources flowing. The very areas where you were blocked will now overflow. And as the blessings rise, remember this: not all who once surrounded you can come with you. Some were assignments for a season, others were lessons in disguise. The serpent's exposure was heaven's way of clearing the path. So when people fade or distance grows, release them with peace. You do not need to explain your elevation to those who preferred your struggle. Wait, feel this. There's a warmth in your palms now, a tingling in your chest. That is power returning. Speak life again. Create again. Love again. For the divine has restored your voice. The same energy that once turned to self-protection will now turn to creation. You will write, build, sing, teach, and speak with a clarity that shakes the atmosphere. Before midnight, listen closely, something will happen that confirms this message. It may come as a dream, a call, a sudden release of emotion, or an opportunity you did not expect. When it happens, don't doubt it. Whisper, I receive it. That simple act will anchor the blessing fully into your timeline. Now, look beyond the river. Do you see the horizon glowing? That is your new beginning. The land beyond the water is fertile, waiting. Walk into it. Every step you take from here will be guided. Numbers will repeat as signals: 111 for alignment, 222 for balance, 333 for divine presence. When you see them, know heaven is near, adjusting the path beneath your feet. Stay with me till the end, because the greatest revelation is still unfolding. The serpent came to make you doubt your worth, but instead, it proved your divine authority. Every time it whispered lies, you chose truth. Every time it sowed fear, you reached for faith. That is spiritual warfare won not by might, but by steadfast heart. You are no longer a victim of the plot, you are the writer of the next chapter. Your testimony will heal others who faced the same shadow. When you speak of what you endured, light will fill the room. People will feel peace simply by hearing your story. That is how heaven redeems pain, by turning it into a torch for those still walking through the dark. Listen carefully. The river of manifestation is not just outside you, it flows through you. Your body hums with its rhythm, your breath carries its current. Each heartbeat sends ripples of creation into the world. You are now co-creating with the divine. The same voice that said, "Let there be light," now whispers within you, "Let there be life." Pause. Feel that pulse? That is eternity speaking through you. From this day forward, you will sense when energy shifts, when truth enters, when falsehoods crumble. You will walk into rooms and peace will follow. You will speak and hearts will soften. You will pray and see results swiftly, because alignment accelerates manifestation. The heavens rejoice. The serpent's fall was the trumpet announcing your rise. Wings unfold behind you, vast, radiant, unstoppable. They are not seen with eyes, but the world will feel their impact in every step you take. Wait, don't move yet. One final act remains: release gratitude. Speak it aloud. Say, "Thank you, for the lesson. Thank you, for the cleansing. Thank you, for the new beginning." As those words leave your lips, golden light swirls around you, sealing every wound, closing every old door, opening gates of abundance. Listen, the sound you hear now, soft as thunder in the distance, that is heaven applauding the completion of your transformation. The prophecy has come full circle, the snake has been caught, the fire has purified, the river has manifested. Now rise. Step forward. The divine stands beside you, whispering, "Go in peace. Go in power. Go in purpose. For the shadow has served the light, and you are the proof of it." Can you feel it? Don't look away. This is not the end. This is the beginning of your divine reality, cleansed, awakened, unstoppable. And as you walk forward, remember, heaven watches. Every sign, every number, every miracle that now unfolds is the echo of this very moment, the moment you discovered that even betrayal bends toward blessing, and every snake, once caught, becomes a stepping stone to destiny. Hold on and stay with me till the end.